Okay, guys, I want to just bring something to you guys' attention because my husband just brought it to my attention, and I wasn't even paying attention to it because I had said to him, I said, "Well, I gotta go do some reviews. I want to go do some of my reviews, for the Country Wayne skits." And then I was telling him, then when I finished, he was like, "You done already?" I said, "Yeah," because I rolled that shit all into one because it's just so disappointed today, so disappointed. And so when we was talking about the Shayla and Delicia skit with Amon, all of a sudden he said, "Isn't that the same shit that happened, Tasha?" He was like, "Think about it. It's the same thing with Anthony, Amber, and Shayla. Amber used to go over there and run her mouth and tell Shayla everything. And then Shayla was able to use that shit against Anthony in the back end because she'd be like, oh yeah, you gave Peori $20,000. You ain't give me $20,000. Or yeah, you sending Amber over, you sending Amber to Italy, or you ain't sending me over to Amber, or you buying Amber a new purse, or you ain't sending." And this is the same shit that Delisa is doing. They playing in our face, people. They are recycling these skits and they playing in our fucking face. Okay? And that's pissing me off. Because when he brought that up, I said, you know what, that is what happened with Amber, Anthony, and Delise, Amber, Anthony, and Shayla. And that shit went on for over almost 2 years. So you tell me y'all gonna play in our face for 2 years with this shit right here? With this shit right here. Delicia knows about Shayla. And she's still fucking Amon. Same thing. Shayla knew about Amber. And she was still fucking Anthony. Same thing. So y'all sitting here and playing in our face. You guys are y'all are recycling these fucking skits. You guys are and just putting different characters in them. Come on here, y'all. Come on. This makes no damn sense. And see, and things is not going to change until we start hitting Country Wayne in his pockets. Like, first of all, I know he going back on the road. You ain't gonna see me. You ain't gonna see me at none of that shit. Cause I'm not gonna see none of that shit. Because if you could recycle skits, I know you just recycling your comedy shows. So no, you won't see me there. You won't see me there at all. Because at the end of the day, I will sit here and watch Drewski all day. Drewski with what he did with them preachers and shit and got them the fuck mad, and them hit dogs was hollering. Oh, they was hollering. I would watch Drewski all day and say, I'm sitting here watching this recycling shit. I would rather watch Drewski all day. And just my thought is because they keep saying that somebody's watching Jocelyn or Sonny. They don't know which one it is, but somebody's watching them. I think it's Ty. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it's Ty. I think it's Ty trying to wait and see if the coast is clear for him to show back up. But I truly think it's Ty. When Elena said, oh yeah, some guy was sitting there asking about Jocelyn outside, I think it's Ty. At first we thought it was maybe Sade actually have somebody plotting against Jocelyn. But I don't think so. I think it's Ty. I think getting her setting her car up, I think it's Ty. I think it's Ty. I think he's about to make his comeback. But I refuse to watch any of Shayla, Delicia, Peori, Amber. Not watching Amber shit either no more. Cause they done did so much shit to her character. She's just like a Bible doll that could dress good. She's a Bible doll that could dress good now. Cause they done did her character so fucked up. But when my husband said that, mind you, my husband don't watch the skits like I do. But me and him always talk about it. But when he brought that up to my attention, I said, you know what, you absolutely right. And I got pissed off because I was like, these motherfuckers playing in our face. They literally playing in our face. Recycling the same story time that was with Shayla, Anthony, and Amber. And they recycled it with Delicia, Shayla, and Amon. So I wonder who gonna end up getting pregnant. Is it gonna be Delicia that end up getting pregnant, or is it gonna be Shayla that end up getting pregnant? So because that's what they did with that storyline. Somebody, or is it gonna be both of them that end up getting pregnant? I wonder that. I wonder if it's gonna be both of them. And then they're gonna do the same thing what they did with Amber. One of them gonna end up losing the baby. So because Country Wayne and his writers are so y'all are not. It's like y'all have no creativity, no creativity, and y'all sit here recycling the same damn skits, but just with different people involved. Really, is that what we doing? Is that what we sitting here truly doing? Because this shit don't make no sense. And then y'all have Ernestine being a principal with no certificate, no principal certificate, no K through 12 experience or education. Parolees and kids are two different things. But I was sitting there, I'm like, but they playing in our face now. They playing in our face. And today was a clear example is that he is not going to let these white people in his skits actually show any type of accountability. He is not going to let them suffer. So you might see me do one skit, one review a day. And I just mix them all. That's why you don't even see my TV on. You don't even see my TV on. Because I said they are playing in our face. And what they're going to do, they're going to actually stretch this down for 2 years. Like they did the whole other thing. They're gonna actually move this down for 2 years. But anyway, thank you guys for listening to me vent. And listening to me vent on the Talkative Table. Let's chat. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. And continue to leave your comments. I am Tasha, and we're going to keep this moving.